Hello and welcome back to Friday Minis. Now, let's say you go to some Instagram page, you look at one of the images there, and in fact you look closely at the URL of the image. You realize that the image isn't hosted on Instagram.com. Instead, it is hosted at some other strange looking site. Today, we're going to talk about content distribution networks, also known as content delivery networks, which is the newer and more interesting approach to getting content out there. Traditionally, when you own a web page, you basically have a server, a single machine, or a small group of machines in the same room. These machines will basically have all the files you need to serve up a web page. That includes the HTML files, which are the actual web pages, as well as all the images, all the content. That will be the traditional way. But when you're having a site at the scale of Facebook or Instagram, that may not be very practical. This is when CDNs are used. CDNs are actually a distributed network of servers that serve up content. So basically, instead of having one server or one small group of servers at a centralized location serving up files to the entire world, we have multiple servers around the globe, and these will serve basically that particular region. Of course, you can imagine why that might be important for a large-scale site like Facebook or Instagram. There are so many users that it will be hard to, just have a single server and expect it to serve so many people. You can also imagine that some people in certain parts of the world may have a worse user experience if the servers were centralized, thanks to the fact that connections across the globe are just limited. In some cases, a certain amount of delay just has to happen. And there you have it, these are CDNs, basically a newer and probably more efficient way of getting content around the globe. That's all there is for this episode of Friday Minis. Thank you very much for watching, I hope you gained some insight today, but until next time, you're watching 0612 TV. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, consider checking out the rest of my work on my channel. Alternatively, you may be interested in a playlist of all the other episodes of Friday Minis. If you'd like to show me some monetary support, I am on Patreon. You can find a link to my campaign in the video description. Of course, you can simply like this video or leave a comment. I'll be sure to respond as soon as I can. To keep in touch with my future uploads, do subscribe to this channel. And for even more updates, check out the official Twitter account for this channel at 0612TV. Thank you for your support.